SAP announcing a number of AI partnerships as the company seeks to drive disruption and innovation across the business. Joining me now to discuss from SAP's Sapphire Conference in Orlando is SAP CEO Christian Klein. Christian, thanks for joining me here on Overtime. Okay, I got to start with AI here. Here's my question, because you guys have so much software that so many big companies use. As an example here of what AI is going to do, you use success factors, which is used to manage people, perhaps being able to make an argument for why somebody should or shouldn't get a raise using Gen AI. You mentioned other examples of SAP being able to suggest these salespeople with these products will help you make a sale. How close is that to reality? How important is that to driving demand?
John, actually, this SAP Business AI is not only anymore a vision, it's the reality. When you are an end user of SuccessFactors today, you're going to see that many tasks, what you're doing each day, will be managed already today by our Copilot tool. And by the end of this year, 80% of the tasks, what employees and HR professionals are doing with SuccessFactors will be as well managed via tool. On top, when you do HR, workforce analytics, Joule does this for you. It will provide proactive recommendations around how to actually put the best workforce together in your industry. It will help you also to manage your people business end to end. This is here now. This is reality.
And so what is the financial impact of that? A lot of people got excited a few quarters ago when Microsoft said, hey, we're planning to charge an extra $30 a month for AI capabilities on top of what we already offer on Office. Is this more of a retention driver at this stage, or are you confident enough in the value it delivers that you can charge more?
John, we are running the world's most mission-critical business processes, not only in HR, in supply chain, in finance, in CX, in also now for ESG. And in the future, we're going to embed AI into the business processes of our customers. And for very standard AI scenarios like machine learning and some predictive use cases, we will currently also only charge out the subscription fee today. And for more high-value tasks, for example, in the generative AI use case, we're going to charge a premium. But again, it really correlates with the value what our customers are seeing, and it will be always embedded in our solutions, in the business processes of our customers.
How should we expect to see that ramp? Just last week, I think it was last week, we got those Salesforce results, and there were concerns about the top-line growth after Mark Benioff had said AI is going to be driving our sales from here. So when do we see, and perhaps in what product categories most prominently, should we expect to see those AI impacts being driven in a tangible way?
I mean, John, when you would see here the vibes here at Sapphire, when the people walk across the show floors, you see the momentum around our overall portfolio. And when you have seen our Q1 earnings, again, we accelerated our current cloud backlog now to 28%. And again, AI is pulling our whole portfolio up and will accelerate growth for all our categories. If you would ask which categories are benefit the most, definitely we see a huge bump in the supply chain area. When we talk about manufacturing, absolutely, this is an area of generative AI. And then, of course, our Copilot tool, which will span across our solutions, is, of course, also of high demand.
Now, it used to be that people would notoriously, a while ago, people would complain about the amount of time it took to do an upgrade to the latest versions of SAP. We're in a SaaS era now, and I wonder to what extent you're feeling the impact of people doing data transformation to get ready for the AI that they want to be able to implement for their business down the line. How does that play out in the systems that SAP provides that are often so critical to how companies can run their business?
Oh, John, SAP transformed over the last 4 years. Our core business is moving to the cloud. And here at Sapphire, I had Microsoft, I had Amazon, I had Apple on stage. They're all great partners, but they all run on SAP in the cloud. And the times of lengthy upgrades, of costly upgrades are over. As with RISE with SAP, we are not only lifting and shifting ERPs to the cloud, we are transforming business modules. We are simplifying business processes. We modernize the stack, and then we run it as true SaaS so that we can infuse innovations like AI always every quarter into the business processes of our customers.